I don't have it because I've used it wastefully. That's also part of the reason why I clipped up all of my social medias, because I'm a talker. My brain always bouncing around everywhere. When I have stuff on there that I know that I want to show people, I can just pull it up real quick, show them, and then I get stuck on it. That's why I clipped everything up, because now I have nothing on there. They're my memories. I remember them. I have the pictures. If I want to go back and look at them, I can. And now, if I wanted to show somebody else, I have to go and search for it, which a lot of the times I don't even feel the energy to do. So that's also a big reason that I clipped up everything. Less reasons to go on my phone. Less wasteful reasons to go on my phone. Use my tool. That a lot of times when I need it, it's not there. And every time at Sunday service, the past 2 times, I've just turned my phone off. And I told you today, this has been like the first time that I've had a phone. I never ever turn my phone off, and my phone's usually always charged. But it's such a distraction, especially when I'm there at Sunday service, doing what I'm doing, trying to obtain what I'm obtaining. What do I need it for? And because I realized how distracting, like when your Siri went off, and when Heath's Siri went off, the next Sunday service, why do we need them? In that moment, we don't.
I really miss the flip phone.
I do too. Because I used to have one too.
The Nokias.
Indestructible. You could run that over, unlike the Garmin, and it'd still fucking work. It'd probably damage your car more than it damaged the phone. I've almost wanted to go back to them, but it's in
emails and stuff.
Realizations that your phone is such a vital tool to you in this day and age that you kind of need.
Technically, you can't. You just need a laptop. A flip phone and a laptop does wonders. Get all your stuff in order. That's it. A simple life. Less is more in Buddhism. Less is more. I will. I look forward to it. I mean, I'm probably gonna take the SIM card out, and then, especially my primary phone, put it in a flip phone. Just put it in my pocket, and just upload what needs to be uploaded, just for the sake of that, and then just be at peace with my little flip phone.
Yeah. I remember when I took my SIM card out.
Oh. I miss my Motorola. I stepped in Nokia in there.
Oh god, I remember. And it teaches you to slow down. Because I remember texting on them. 5555223333.
Oh goodness.
99.
I hated that texting.
But it
so
instills patience and to slow down.
Right.
And then you don't even want to text at that point.
The way that technology messes up everybody's mind like that. Every year it gets faster, drains more battery, 5Gs, and now 6G, 10Gs fry your brain cells.
Takes more of your time, focus, energy.
Greedy. I want fast. I want.
I wonder if you can even buy flip phones anymore. They still make flip phones?
$100. $100, $200. They got them. They got sturdy.
Yeah.
For old people.
And cheap.
They still make it for old people. Simplicity.
$1,200.
I never imagined when the iPhone came out at $300. I died. And then $400 or $500. I died every year. I died.
Oh, and by the way, these new iPhones. Yeah, we're gonna give you a new Type-C charging cable, but we're not gonna give you a brick.
Right.
Even though you had USB before, so you don't have any bricks that you can even use this charger with. Yeah, we're not gonna give you a brick.
What's that laptop at the thing? What was it called that you looked at
MSI.
earlier? Yeah, the MSI. It had USB. It had all these little plugs because new laptops nowadays, like the Surface, whatever, now has one plug, and you have to plug that into other ports. That strip of port
and all that shit
is
breaks.
$80 for that strip. So you spent $500 on a laptop and an additional $80 for this strip so that you can plug in all your what? Excuse me? It was like all the CEOs got together and was just like, let's give the world our middle finger by way of this design. And let's rob them by way of this design. Everyone agree? IBM, Dell, everybody, HP? Yes? Say yes? Okay, great. Start production tomorrow.
Yep.
If I had 1 billion followers, I'd call them out all day.
Yep. And just so the world knows, if we go missing, you know who did it. So if they come after us.
Everyone wasted
And that's
resources.
why. And you know what I've made observations on in my life? Every very successful person I've met, or even slightly successful, you know, does well for themselves, does enough for themselves, you know? They never have a MacBook. They never, like, let's say...
They just read a lot of books.
No. But because, you know, when you have a business, it's very important to have a computer.
Right.
My ex's dad had an Alienware gaming PC.
Right.
Your dad, I noticed his computer, Alienware.
Bought it from Steve.
Gaming PC. But the thing is that, like, you know, all these big business guys, they think, you know, I need the MacBook, I need this, I need that. They're not efficient. They're not effective. You know, and it's like, that's a big thing that I've tried to stick to in my life is effectiveness, efficientness, and is it logical?
I have a very unique way for people to contact me. Like my email, I have a particular email that you have to know where to find in order to reach me.
A test.
Right. It's on the YouTube. So the information that I passed along to you guys about certain invitations in my email, that means they've done their homework. They have to do their homework in order to get the email on me. So therefore, I'm never disturbed.
The reward for good work.
Right. I'm never disturbed by certain emails. And then I know which ones I'm like, what? When I look at my interpreter thing and I'm like, what? You want a podcast or what? You know what I mean?
And that goes back to efficiency.
Right. So technically, I could just move to a flip phone right now because if they really wanted to, they would find that email. And that's how or my primary phone number, which is right behind that shirt. So.
And typically people have to buy this shirt. And now that I wear it around, people get it for free. Full fee.
But I'll be one of the greatest guys ever lived in this modern day and age to continue to provide free services for needy people. Even though God knows that I want to change a lot of policies right now. It is the supreme bragging right. Supreme. To say that I teach for free. I belong to a tradition that teaches for free. That's tremendous amount of power over any other schools. Like purity.
I can give you an example of one right now. You remember my buddy I told you lives in St. Pete?
Yes.
When I sent him a picture of the CBT, I said, I see what you already do, what you've already been able to achieve. I know how much you like to read. I know how many books you've given me. Get this book, read this book, keep this book, reread this book, and just watch. And he said, it's actually funny, I paid a guy $8,000 to teach me basically, you know, what we're doing now. And I said, well, you rushed it. When the student is ready, the teacher will appear. You just wasted $8,000. And how much did you really get out of that? How much did he really tell you for that $8,000? Which was nothing to you because of, you know, your growth that you're able to attain. But that's not the point.
The point is, we reach out to him tomorrow and say, would you like to make another $8,000 donation to the School of Chi Dao? Because we teach it
Oh.
very effectively and efficiently and guarantee that you remember 8 out of 10 information that you need to hack life.
So you just put that information in my brain and I think I could tweak them.
I'm just kidding.
I'm not a venerable yet.
Oh.
I still have my business mind, my psychological mind. You could use it as a business write-off, a tax write-off. You could put it under your business expense, which is what he does with everything. Charitable expense. To the school of Jidao.
I don't need the money.
It'll come.
Karma's gonna work itself out the way it's gonna work itself out. I'm alive, I'm breathing, it's all that matters.
And it's funny with, what you were telling me about the, dried up funds and everything, and in the time that you needed it the most, and just kept on living, let that idea go. It came. And the thing that I've realized in my life, through my own hardships and having to tame my own mind in certain times, is that once you stop asphyxiating onto one certain idea, you let it go, it comes. Once you stop worrying about it, it comes. But when you're so focused on it, you miss what's really important.
Right. It is what it is. It can't be what it ain't.
It will be what it will be.
What a beautiful night.
It is.
Temperature. Oh, look, it's so cold. We got fog coming, whatever, down at the lake.
I don't know. I think
It's majestic.
I think maybe we should wrap this talk up and then
Sleep time.
no, meditation time before sleep.
You want to meditate?
Yeah.
Here.
Whether it's in here and on the floor or out there, freezing, suffering a little bit.
Oh, it's so beautiful out there.
I don't know. I think we should go right out there, and then when we open our eyes, we see the fog on the wake. And the cold.
Is that grass wet?
I'm sure it is.
Towels, huh?
I'll sit right on the grass.
Oh no, we're gonna need some towels. I need a beanie. And changing a long sleeve. But ain't nothing but sitting out there and in silence and just listening to the wind and the...
Maybe bring the GoPro up and just have it recording.
It's too dark. You won't see us.
Well, we do have a new light.
You want to meditate with a light in your face at night?
Yeah, no, let's go. Come on, wrap this up. Come on, move.
Not moving.